Well, hello there, YouTube family. I am still sick, as you can see. Yep, bronchitis on the mend, but it's going to be a while. I'm coming to you on Saturday for a couple of days of eating on the Body Sims plan. For those of you who don't know, I started this plan on Wednesday, and it is the January 2025 session. It's 10 weeks long. And if you know half of Carla, if you don't, look her up on YouTube. She's lovely, and she's lost half of her body weight by doing this plan. And she's also vegan, by the way, the last I heard, or no. Anyway, that being said, they give you this optional, the word optional is right there, 2-week kickstart menu. It's like just an outline kind of menu, and they call it 3 for 2 because you get, for your breakfast, lunch, and dinner, they give you 3 options as ideas for your dinner plate, your lunch plate, and your breakfast plate. And then in between, they suggest a mid-morning snack, an afternoon snack, and an after-dinner snack if you need the after-dinner snack. And so for me, I am assigned 1,200 calories a day. And the object of the game, apparently, is that you try, that's not your target, it's your maximum. Pardon me, I am having a Nutrisystem shake. So, the calories are not a problem for me at all, and neither is this 3 for 2 menu. The thing that is a little bit of a problem is the fact that I have Nutrisystem food to eat, and I do enjoy my Nutrisystem food. So I did a little investigation. I joined this unofficial Body Slims group, bunch of lovely people in there, by the way. And you know, as long as you answer the questions, you can join. And in there are people doing all sorts of things. People are either, they've been on plan before, they've done the full-blown Body Slims a couple times, and they're either in maintenance or they're trying to get back to maintenance. Or some people have decided that they're going to opt out this time, but they're still going to follow along with the plan. And so everybody supports each other in there, and they give each other, you know, you ask questions, and some people post food and all of that kind of thing. So in there, I've seen that people are using, now this program is out of Ireland, by the way. I didn't mention that, I don't think. So there are some people that are obviously doing the plan that live in Ireland that are using what they call, what's been referred to as calorie counted meals. That was when I was in the Grow plan. If they called something a calorie counted meal, it was something that was to be used like a Slimming World frozen meal, let's say. That would be considered calorie counted. So they are using ones from Marks and Spencer and from other stores that are lightened up meals in place of cooking their own food, because sometimes they don't have time to do that. So when I saw that, I said, well, I don't think there's going to be any harm. I got to goal on Nutrisystem, okay? So for me, I don't think there's going to be any harm in me using that. I have access to it. It helps me. I really enjoy my food. I'm just going to use it as meals in between the meals that I prep. Now, in this video, you're going to see a little bit of what I prepped as well. Not very much, but you know me by now. I don't prep lots and lots of food that's going to end up in the garbage unless I can freeze it. You know, that's a different story, like soup or something like that. So that's where I'm sitting at this moment in time. I am enjoying these seminars. I am doing what I'm supposed to do, and I'm going to continue going forward with it. Am I leaving Slimming World? No, I never said I would leave Slimming World. I just need to get this weight off, okay? That's what needs to happen. Slimming World is my go-to plan because I like the way the plan is set up. I can live with that plan. But right now, it is not the plan that's going to get this weight off of me, because up here needs to be fixed. And Body Slims, the whole premise of it is that you work on up here. It's not so much, this is very, very important, obviously, part of, and only because it's giving you the proper nutrition for you to accomplish the other requirement of, and I'm putting the word requirement out there, and it's really not describing it correctly, because according to what you can do, you're asked to walk an hour a day, ideally. Now, obviously, I'm not doing that now. I wish I could do that, but I'm sick. And So I'm hoping in another week or so that I'll be able to do that. We'll see. Fingers are crossed. There's really very little that's required of you other than, and there's reasons why things are set up the way they are. And I am not able to get into that with you here because first of all, even though I've done this before, I don't know enough about it, and I'm not prepared to present it to you in a way that is really worthy of what the program actually is at this time. Maybe as we go forward, I'll be able to share more info with you, but I can't tell you this. We get a song a day to listen to. We get a morning video. It's like a minute and a half. We get an evening video. We have meditations, guided meditations. One is to increase your self-confidence, and there is one that helps you through the plan. And there's two versions of that. One is if you want to wake up when it's done, and the other one is if you want to stay asleep when it's done. And they work on the different parts of the brain. And this is all explained. There is a video, turning left or turning right, that the gentleman who is the weight whisperer, I suggest to anyone, no matter what, it doesn't even have to be for weight loss. It's enlightening for anyone who wants to sit. It sounds like a long time, 2 hours, but the man is very engaging and he's very humorous throughout. It's really a very well put together video, very well worth the watch. So if you're interested in that, let me know and I'll be happy to share that info with you as well. And so for now, I've talked long enough, another 7 minutes here and counting. I'm going to turn you around so you can see what these couple days of eating were about and the little bit of prep that I did. I'm not going to come on in the end. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you're doing well. Please let me know how you're doing in comments. I always love to hear how you're doing. And if there's anything I can do to help, I'm there for you. I'm there for you in spirit. I'm going to send you these big hugs. For those who need prayers, prayers are always up for you. And thank you so much again for watching and for always supporting me no matter what I do in my crazy life. And I will say, see you soon. Stay well, and bye for now. So here is a bit of happy mail that just arrived, and I know who it's from, and I can't wait to open it. And I have my assistant here with me, Miss Lucia. Miss Lucy, you want to say hi to everybody, or you just want the box? I'm sure she is very excited to receive a box. I can't imagine what this might be. I'm very excited, and I thank you so much, Kathy, for the kindness that you have extended me. I don't know what this is. I may have to put the camera down and come back. Ruby Sunshine Solutions, established in 2023. Oh my. What does that say? Oh, it's a journal. Check it out. Okay, I'll be right back to show it to you. This is what it looks like inside, minus the cat. Cat didn't come with it. A gift for you. To row, thank you for being my friend, from Kathy. Kathy, thank you so much for being my friend. Kathy's been my friend for almost 3 years. It'll be 3 years probably sometime in April that we met when I was doing my Nutrisystem. And so was she doing hers. And now she is a beloved member of our Slimwing group as well as our YouTube family. And I should say our Slimwing family. Okay, let me just move this furry baby out of the way and I'll be right back. Sorry about that previous clip of video with Chichina in it. So, this is the gorgeous book. I hated ripping that beautiful paper. It's so pretty. A holistic self-care journey, inspiring wellness, one page at a time. So let's go to the table of contents so I can let you know what's in here. And let's see. The author. And how beautiful this is. You should see on the inside. It's hard for me to do this one-handed. Beautiful. So we have an introduction, the mind, the body, and soul connection. Can you tell I'm sick? I'm worse than I'm my normal worst. Mind section, mindfulness journaling, wellness log, bucket list 1 and 2, self-care solutions. Body section, useful tips for calming stress and anxiety, journaling, exercise, nutrition, and meal planning. 4, soul section. Shadow work pages, gratitude pages, acceptance and forgiveness, vision board, music for the soul. This is going to fit right in with my body slims. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, Kathy. You are just an absolute sweetheart to think of me in this way. I will treasure it, and I will let you know as I go along and I am using it. So pretty. Really lovely gift. What a nice gesture. Thank you again, Kath. And on to the rest of the video. You enjoying this? Sebastian, you fit very nicely into that box. Are you going to start eating it now? Chichina, please don't chew on that box. Miss Lucy. Nothing is sacred in this house, is it though? Nope, nope, nope. Here I have some vegetables prepped. I have 2 eggplant, and I've just sprayed them with the olive oil cooking spray, and I've tossed them with some of my Salad Supreme seasoning and some smoky paprika, and I also put the garlic and herb Mrs. Dash on that. And in here I have peppers, onions, and mushrooms, and I've just put some Braggs liquid aminos, the olive oil spray, and Mrs. Dash. So my eggplant, my peppers, mushrooms, and onions, pardon me, are ready to go in the oven, and I'll show you what they look like when they're done. My first meal of the day for my first official day back on the Body Slims plan, following the 3 for 2 outline meal plan. So what do I have here? A serving of rolled oats. I added in a few blueberries, and I made this with water. So in order to put some protein in here, I have some of my fat-free cottage cheese. I also added some stevia and some cinnamon, and in my flask I have some herbal tea, working on water for 64 ounces a day. I'd like to have that as my target. So this breakfast is about 205 calories, what you see right here. I'm going to go enjoy it now. The vegetables are all done. The house smells heavenly, and I cannot wait to dig into all of this. The mushrooms are very dark because they're the baby Bella cremini mushrooms, not the white button mushrooms. I just can't wait to eat this, I have to be honest with you. What I put together for my lunch today, it's my usual tossed salad. In my salad I have arugula, mixed greens, carrots, coleslaw mix, sweet Vidalia onion, a little bit of sweet roasted red pepper. And I've also added in my morning snack, which is a blood orange. Here you can see a piece. And what else did I put in here? Oh, some extra virgin olive oil and some of my homemade dressing. And I topped it off with 3 ounces of low sodium turkey breast and some of my seasonings. And altogether this lunch has about 300 calories. And I'm off to enjoy it now. The next bit of prep that I've put together that I'm about to put in the oven, it's just chicken cutlet, and all I did was I sliced up the chicken breast yesterday and I seasoned it up with my Mrs. Dash, and I left it overnight in the fridge. And I also sprayed it with some cooking spray. And now I just topped it off with some of this garlic parmesan seasoning. I also have sliced up 4 sausage links. These are the Alfresco sweet Italian chicken sausage. They're 110 calories each. And they're 1 cent on plan, I believe, or half a cent each. I don't remember right now offhand. So I'm going to put this into the oven, and then I'll have this prepped for my meals as well. And I'm looking forward to it. All done and ready to be eaten. It smells so good in here. Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy. Too bad you can't smell it. Too bad you can't taste it. I can't wait to eat it. This is dinner for tonight. For this afternoon, I had about an ounce of chicken because I felt like having some, so that would be my afternoon snack. I really didn't feel like having anything else. There's plenty of room for me to have whatever I want. I just was not up to it until now, and I'm not really sure how hungry I am now, but I prepared my dinner because I think it's important that I have something ready for me, even if I don't finish it all at once. So I've decided to go with this sweet and tangy tuna made by Nutrisystem for my dinner. I didn't feel like having like a vegetable, potato, and protein, so I'm going to go with this for tonight since I'm really not feeling well. So I have that on 2 slices of the Mayer reduced calorie, 40 calories a slice bread. I have a bowl with some cut up tomatoes in it that I seasoned up really well. I have a half of a half sour pickle there for myself. So that'll be my dinner. And here I have cut up a golden delicious apple and put some cinnamon and vanilla powder on it. In my cup, I have a cup of Lipton decaf with some of my almond milk. I do still have 400 mLs of almond milk built in to my day of calories for tea and coffee. Moving on. So this whole meal is about 330 calories, including the apple. If I want anything else, I still have room left. I'll probably just have a banana. But for right now, I'm going to work on this. Breakfast this morning, I felt in the mood for eggs. So here I have 2 scrambled eggs. And what I've done is I filled it with some of the eggplant that I made yesterday. This eggplant looks very dark because I put a lot of smoky paprika on it before I cooked it. Added some tomato paste. And so this breakfast has about a little more than 200 calories in it. And in my cup, I have some herbal tea that I'm working on. Here's my lunch for today. I have, what else is new? A very large salad. In my salad, I have mixed greens, arugula, roasted red pepper, celery, green onion, sweet onion, and I think that's it for today. On top, I have some ham, and I also have some reduced fat shredded cheddar cheese, and I have put some EVOO on my salad, as well as my homemade dressing. And this is roughly 250 some odd calories for today's lunch. Oh, and I'm working on water by drinking lots and lots of herbal tea. That works for me. It's keeping me warm. My dinner for tonight, I decided to go with a Nutrisystem frozen dinner entree. This is the chicken enchilada entree with a side of brown rice with some tomato sauce and onion. Pardon the noise in the background. It's the automatic drinking fountain. Somebody went near it and it's on. I have some green beans here, lots of green beans. And I've topped everything off with some non-fat Greek yogurt and some mild salsa sauce and some seasonings. Altogether, this meal has about 375 calories, and I'm off to enjoy it now.